is Guy Heileman, and I'm the President and General Manager of Timothy Hughes Rare and Early Newspapers. As a teacher, we were involved with learning about the Civil War and about the Revolutionary War. As I go back and I leaf through these newspapers that were literally cried over or cheered over by the very people who experienced these events, it's an emotional experience that it's hard to describe. And then you just get drawn into all the other events that were happening that day. We see them as major events that happen, but to them, they weren't major historical events, they were personal events. I know one of the most difficulties that I have as I go and I fulfill various orders or I do research for someone is as I leaf through newspapers looking for what I'm supposed to get, I often find surrounded by or in that newspaper many other newspapers, many other historical items that I have experienced as a student myself. I'm so fascinated by what I see. And it's been difficult. It's a fun problem to have. Just whether it's the Old West or whether it's World War II or the Civil War, Revolutionary War, whatever their area of interest is, there's some newspaper here that we have that fits into that interest area. History that has not gone through the filters of current revisionism. Because the newspapers report history, not a reporting of history at a later date, but history from the moment that it happened, authentic history, these papers are very valuable in a classroom setting, in a high school or at a college level, or even for homeschoolers, because certainly one of the things that we're in today's educational environment that we're looking for is the ability to have authentic research and to be able to find out exactly what occurred and be able to analyze what happened. And these newspapers tell things exactly the way they happened, exactly the way they were perceived by the people who were living at that time.